Hello everybody, Mr. Lover55 here, and welcome back to my How to Build Makuta 2016 series. So in the last part of the video, we went over on how to build both of these arms. And if you haven't watched that and you want to know how to build these, go and check it out. But today, that's not what we're doing. Today, we are going to be taking a look at how to build the body. However, we are not going to be completely building the entire body in just this one video. This will be kind of like a two-part video for the body. So this will be pretty much part one of the body, and then the next video of this will be part two of the body. And then after that, we'll do the staff. So I can actually say a little bit of an order now. But yeah, anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get building Makuta's body. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin building the first piece of Makuta's body. And now the way I'm going to be doing this is I've kind of divided Makuta's body into smaller parts, I guess. So in this video, we're going to be mainly focusing on, I guess, more of the technique and construction of the body, rather than like add-ons and armor and all that stuff. So we'll go ahead and start with this part. So I actually forgot a piece. Forgot the Mask of Control. I might be getting the Mask of Ultimate Power soon. I'm hoping I will get it in time for the last video, which will be on the staff, of course. But let's actually go ahead and take a look at the pieces. So we've got this mini torso that's used on protectors. Two of these trans orange bone pieces, the small ones. One of these I believe, trans orange length 3 armor shells. A Bionicle head, the Mask of Control, a shortened Bionicle eye stalk in trans orange. This was on Umarak the Hunter. We have one of these black bone pieces. We have two of these, like new Armada hands. We've got two of these, two of those, two of these, I guess, ball socket type of pieces. I'm not really too sure, but the axle hole goes all the way through it, so we have two of those. We have one of these little pins, I guess, and one of the frictionless pins in this color. Three of these red axles. Four of these 3 long axle hybrid type pieces in black, so we'll need 4 of those. And we have these type of pieces. We need 2 of these. Oh wait, there's more. We will also then need 2 of these. I guess I'm not really too sure. But yeah, this is the 5 long, I think, or 5 whatever it is. I'm not too sure. We'll need 2 of those. But that's pretty much it for all the pieces. So let's go ahead and start building. So like I always do, I normally start off with the CCBS stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get this mini torso and put the trans orange bone pieces on the bottom, like so. Then we're going to go ahead and get this just normal black bone piece, just like that. Put the Bionicle head on top of that. Then we will put an armor shell. I think it goes that way. I'm not too sure. I think it goes that way though. I may be wrong though. I can't remember anymore. I'm going to be doing it like this though. So if it's wrong, oh well. Next, we are going to go ahead and get the shortened eye stalk as well as a red axle. Just stick that through there like so. Very simple. We're going to go ahead and get these little, I guess, newer Armada hands, and we'll get them both and then put them on those sockets. So we should have something that looks like this, a little bit of a chicken or something, just like that. Next, we're going to just put this off to the side for right now and make some, I guess, mini constructions. We are going to need one of these and one of these. Let's go ahead and put these together like so. Just like that. Next, we are going to need this piece. Just put that right there on the top. Should look like that. And then we are going to need another one of these. and just stick it through what we just placed on top. Should look like that so far. Then we'll take one of these type of like angle piece, take one of these angle pieces and place a red axle as well as a ball joint on it. So just like that. And that's kind of it for this part, I guess. So we'll go ahead and place that on just right there on the top. So like that, but we're not done yet because we've also got to do another one of those on the other side. So I'm going to kind of try to speed through this since you pretty much got the main gist of it on the other side. It's just, there's going to be one different thing about it, but I'll show you that in a second here. We need this, just like that. Get another one of these. Another one of those angle pieces. So you should have this. Or something like that. Red axle, ball joint, and you're done with that. However, the different thing about this is that we're going to take this and place it right here on the bottom. And the reason we're doing that is because Makuta comes with a chain of masks, and it's going to connect to that part on there. We're not going to do it in this video, but we will in the next. So that is a very important part about it. So make sure that's there. Then we'll just go ahead and place it on like we did with the other one. And that's it. The last thing we need to do is put the mask on him. And we're done with this part. So kind of looks like we have a little bit of a mini Makuta or something. He has little arms there, little tiny legs. So I find it kind of funny. But yeah, that's it for this part. Let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the body. Okay, so these are all the pieces for the next little bit of construction we are going to be building. So we will be needing this shadow trap piece, this little type of detail type piece from Akimu's shield, 2 of these Technic beams in the trans orange from the Lord of Skull Spiders, 2 of these black gears, just the standard ones. We will need 3 blue, three long blue Technic pins. We'll need one of these hybrids, but the one in dark bluish gray, one of those axle pin hybrids. We will need 2 4-long axles in black, one blue axle pin, 2 of these light bluish gray half Technic bushings, one of these pieces, yeah, one of those, 2 of these pieces, one of these pieces, one of these pieces, and that's it, I think. So this one has also got the 3 sides. So let's go ahead and start building. So we're going to go ahead and start with one of these trans orange pieces. I'm going to place some of these pins in here, 3 long pins. Just place them how I'm doing it right now. Should have that so far. They should be in those specific slots, I guess. Then we will need this piece right there. This piece right through there. Then we'll need another one of these right there. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and take this other one and put it right on top or on the side, like so. So we should have that so far. Next, we're going to go ahead and take this dark bluish gray axle pin hybrid, the 3-long one. And we're going to go ahead and put this off to the side for right now. We're going to make another little tiny construction. We're going to take this 3 triangular type, I don't know, not sure what it is called, but it's a piece. We're going to use it. And we've got this blue axle pin. We're going to put it in here, just like so. We're going to take one of these, but it doesn't have the 3 sides like this one. Only has 2. Just place it in like that. We'll go ahead and get our 2 4-long axles, stick them right in there. Then I believe we get these half Technic bushings in the light bluish gray color. just like that. And then after that, we will put these gears just on the ends, just like so. Next, I believe, no or yes, I'm getting confused already. No, we do it like this. Alright, so we are going to, no, I think that's wrong. Sorry guys, I'm forgetting some stuff here. Oh, yes, I remember. So, we're going to go ahead and place this here on top, just like that. Or actually, before we do that, hold on, don't do that for a second. We are going to place the shadow trap piece right on here first, just like that. And then we are going to place this on, just like so. Should look like this so far. And now for the final piece, we will need Akimu's shield cover or whatever it is. And just place it right on the top like that. And it's going to be a little bit hard to push in. You're actually going to have to take the shadow trap piece off a little bit in order to fit it in. So, a little bit unfortunate, but you got to do it in order to do it. So, that's it for that part. And you might already be able to tell that this is going to be part of his chest. But that's it for this part. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so here's all the pieces you will need for this next part. You will need the gearbox that was introduced in 2015. You will need a 7 long, you can tell it's 7 long by just counting the holes. You will need a 7 long Technic beam in black. You will need two of these actually. You will need 5 of these 3 long blue pins. You will need one of these light bluish gray Technic bushings. You'll need one of these 2 long light bluish gray Technic beams. You'll need another one of those, but instead of them being both pinholes, you will also need one with a pinhole as well as an axle, and in black as well. You will also need 2 of these 5 long half Technic beams with the 2 axle holes on the ends. You will need 2 black pins, 1 tiny gear in black, 1 3 long axle with a stud stopper in the tannish color. You will need a 5 long axle in the tannish color with just a normal stopper. You will need a yellow knob type gear, and you will need 3 black knob type gears. So those are all the pieces we will be needing, so let's go ahead and get to building. So first thing, we're going to go ahead and work on the gearbox. And yes, Makuta does have a gearbox. If you didn't know, it just doesn't work well at all, unfortunately. I did mention that in my review, and yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get a few of these, or actually, yeah, alright. We're going to put one of these pins in there, just like so. Then we're going to get one of these and just put 2 pins in there, 3 long pins in there. Then we will place it right here on the gearbox, just like that. So we should have this so far. Then next, I'm looking at a picture once again, so it's going to be a little bit tough for me, or kind of tough, I don't know. Next, we'll go ahead and work on the actual gearing system. So I'll go ahead and place some gears in, just like that. We're going to put this in from the back, make sure the stopper is on the other side. Oh, a gear already fell out. The other one's about to too. So we just hurry up with this, place the other black gear in, like so. So it should be spinning like so. If it's not, you did something wrong. I don't really know why. But yeah. We are going to place this tiny gear right on there, just to fill up some space, I think. Then put the light bluish gray bushing right there. And then finally, for this part, we are going to put the yellow knob right there. So that's pretty much it for the gearing system, I guess. So let's actually finish up what's right here on the other, like the back or whatever. We are going to go ahead and put another pin, 3 long blue pin right there. what else are we gonna do? Oh, so we're gonna go ahead and get these two half pieces, put them together like this, and what are we gonna do with these? Oh, we're gonna put a 3-long pin right through there, just like that. Then, oops, just put it in there like that. We just put it in there like so. Then I believe we get this blue axle pin. We put it right here, just like that. And I'm gonna have to still take a look at these pictures. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and take these black pins, put them right in there. Just put both of them there. We're gonna take this piece, the Technic beam, the 2-long, light bluish gray. And we're gonna get this 7-long Technic beam in black and just cover all that stuff up right there. And then for the final part, we are going to put the axle on this other Technic beam, the one with the axle hole and the pinhole, just like that, in black. And we put it right here at the top. And that's it for that. So let's go ahead and move on to the next part. Okay, so for this next part, we are going to need these following pieces. And now, this is actually going to be another, like, I guess, duplicate type build, so you will need double the amount of these pieces. So let's go ahead and start building. So, well, let's take a look at the pieces first. So we'll need a black Glatorian neck, one of these newer Mata hands. What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's in dark bluish gray. We have the 5-long axle in the color tan with that stopper. We have this type of angle piece. It has the number 5 on it. We have a red axle, a blue axle pin, 3 of these half Technic bushings, and 2 of these ball joints with the axle hole going straight through it. So that's all the little, so that's all the pieces we need. Not too much, just a little bit of pieces, but remember, you will need double the amount of pieces because we are going to build another one of these. Well, I'm not going to build another one of these, but you will have to, and you'll have to build it kind of opposite, I guess. Well, not really, I don't know, but I'll explain it actually in a second. It's not that hard to do it. Anyways, let's go ahead and start building this. So we're going to go ahead and take the 5-long with the stopper right here. But the ball joint right there, stopping at the stopper, we'll go ahead and create a full Technic bushing right there with these half bushings, the ones in light bluish gray. We'll take a Glatorian neck in black. We'll take this dark bluish gray piece, just like so. We will take another one of these half bushing pieces in light bluish gray. We should have this so far. If you don't, you should check it. Then we're going to go ahead and take this type of angle piece, put it right on the top there. Put the red axle there. And, whoops, sorry about that. Something just, if you heard a something vibrate, that was my phone. Sorry. You'll place the Mata hand right there. And you will place the ball joint, the last ball joint, right there, right in there, in that socket. Now, to make this, this is going to be for the right arm. So we're going to place this pin right here on this side, just like so. However, we are also going to, well, you'll also have to build another one of these, and it's pretty much exactly the same, except the blue axle pin's on the other side. So, it's not going to be like this for the other one. It's going to be on this side. So, just like that, you should just have, whoops, 2 of these. And we'll go ahead and add those to the gearbox later. But for now, let's move on to the, I believe, yeah, this is the last little assembly, I think. It's going to be a pretty complicated one, though. So, let's move on to that. Okay, guys, so I can't remember what I said in the last clip, so sorry to be honest, but this is not going to be the last part of the body. So this is going to be the second to last part. The next part, 100%, is the last part. But anyways, let's go ahead and start on this. So the pieces you will need is this torso piece in silver from Makuta, the skull grinder. You'll need 2 of these Glatorian necks in black. 1 of these shortened trans-orange CCBS bone pieces. You'll need 1 of these 5 long half Technic beams with the 2 axle holes on the end. You'll need 1 of these type of, I guess, pin bushings. Technic pin bushings is what I call them. And dark bluish gray. You will need 1 of these pieces. I'm getting tired of naming all these pieces. My goodness. You will need 1 of those. You will need 1 of these. I'm honestly getting a little tired of naming it. 1 of these in light bluish gray. 1 of these 3 long pins, and yeah, just 1 of those in blue. You'll need this axle pin, 3 long axle pin in black. And you'll need this 4 long axle in black. So, those are all the pieces that you will need. So, let's go ahead and get to building. So, once again, I might have to look off of pictures for this one. Alrighty, let's go ahead and begin. So, we're going to go ahead and start with taking this, of course. Get this, place it there, right in that slot, I think. Yep. We're going to go ahead, get this 5 long half Technic beam, 2 axle holes on the ends. Then we're going to go ahead and just put that right there for a second. Go ahead and get the 4 long axle and the half Technic bushing. Just put it like that. Actually, put it down a little bit more. Then take this other half Technic beam with axle holes, just like that. We're going to go ahead and get this back. Place this right on here. Just like so. Should have this so far. The next part we're going to be doing... hold on a second. Alrighty, I kind of forgot. Hold on, no. Alrighty. Sorry about this, guys. This is a little tricky for me, too, even though I'm looking off of pictures. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take these, put that there, and we're going to go ahead and get that on there, just like so. And we are going to flip this upside down and place that right there. Just like that. And, oh wait, I remember now. Alrighty. Then we're going to take these 2 pieces, put them together like that. We're going to flip this around and place this on right there. And we're going to put this down, or at least for right now, I think. I don't know. So that's it for this part. So let's go ahead and now, 100% sure, move on to the final piece of the body, or for this video at least. Okay, so this is for sure the final part of this video. This is the last bit of building, I guess, just with single pieces. The next part of this video will just be putting all the stuff we already built and put it all together. But anyways, let's go ahead and start building. So, looking at the pictures here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start off. Well, actually, first we're going to take a look at the pieces. So, we have 2 of these feet in silver, the little protector feet. We have 2 of these little black legs. 2 of these 4 long, I think. Yeah, 4 long armor shells in black. We have 2 Hordika necks in black. 2 black pins. 2 of these dark bluish gray axle pins, the 3 long ones. Whoops. We have 2 of these. We have 2 3 long axles in light bluish gray. We have another one of these, which this once again will be used to connect the chain of masks that I will show you how to build in the next video. And we have, well, we have 2 Horti connects, and then we have this half Technic beam with the 2 axle holes on the ends. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get building. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the feet here. Whoops, and place these axle pins right in there. Just place that in there. And then we'll place one of these in here. I'm just going to turn that around for a second. We'll go ahead and put this in there. That black pin. Then we're going to take another one of these axle pins right there. Get the other foot. And put it on. So this is going to be a symmetrical build. So if you can't tell already. Then we're going to take another black pin. Put it on there. What do we do next? Oh, we're gonna take another one of these and then put it on these 2 black pins like that. Like that. It is gonna move around a little bit, but once again, we are not done yet. Of course. Next part, we're gonna be taking these 3 long axles in light bluish gray and putting them on the feet or on these feet like so. Just like that. Then we're gonna take this Technic beam, the half one. Place it right here on these and then just slide that down on in, down, or that. Ugh. Confusing myself. Then we're going to go ahead and take these Horti connects and place them right there on the axles. And we're going to go ahead and put this off to the side for right now. That's pretty much all the Technic stuff, really. So we're going to go ahead and build 2 of these. So we've got 1 and we've got 2. However, on this second one, we will be flipping it over and putting this right on there. That will once again be used to connect the chain of masks. So now we have all these left. So we're going to go ahead and connect all of these. So we're going to go ahead. This is going to be the front. We're going to go and place the one with this on the right here, and then the other one with nothing on it right there. So just like that. Then we're going to take the armor shells and we're going to place it on these Horti connects like so. Should be placed like that or somewhat like that. And then you're done with this assembly. So now let's go ahead, get to the end of the video, and put all the stuff we've built together. Okay, it is now time to put all of the little assemblies that we have built all together. So we have built this little mini Makuta, I guess, as I'm calling him. He's a little funny guy. We've got this thing that we just finished building. We've got also this thing. We've got this gearbox part. We've got his chest. And we've got these 2 things for the side of his shoulders or arms or whatever. So let's go ahead and start putting this together. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these 2 together. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get in this position, flip that around like that. And we're going to stick these, stick these pins right here on the bottom, and then stick these axles right here on there. So just going to do so by doing this. Oh, I missed the whole axle holes. I have to take it out. Come on. Go in. Go in. Almost got it. I probably shouldn't have put on the arm. Gosh, should have. Yeah. This can be a little bit tricky. So, you know what? Hold on. We're going to take these armor shells off, and then we'll put them back on in a second. Don't worry. I would recommend you do the same, too. It is much easier. Yeah, you see how easier that was? So, yeah. And then you can just put them back on. So, I recommend not putting the armor on yet until you've connected these 2 assemblies together. So that's that. Next, we will go ahead, I guess, and we'll put this off to the side for right now. Let's go ahead and put Mini Makuta, and let's put the gearbox on the back of Mini Makuta. So we're just gonna do that. This axle should stick right through the top hole, just like that. And we're gonna go ahead and stick, I guess, his little tiny legs out like that for right now. Then we're going to go ahead and connect these together. So we're just going to do it. We're going to connect these like so. Put the pin right in there and then the axle in there. just like so. Should look like this so far. It's kind of going out of the view. Next, we're going to go ahead and take this. So, let's see here. Oh, wait. Okay, no. So, we're going to... This axle hole is going to fit in right with this axle on here. So, we're just going to do that. It's a little tricky, actually. So, I actually recommend taking that off first and then putting it on. There we go. So, we have that on, and then we'll just go ahead and put this other stuff that we took off back on. Just like that. And now for the final part, we have these two things. These will go on his gearbox. So we'll go ahead and start off with the right side. This will move out of the way. Other things. Do these even go there? Yeah, no, they go there. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and put that right there. The little ball joint's going to line up with the pinhole. We're just going to connect to the knob there for the gears. And then we'll just place this other one here on the other side. Like so. Gosh, it's actually a lot more tricky than I thought. Gonna get... I'm not even sure if this was within the camera view. Oh, whoa. Okay, I think too much? No. I think we're all good, are we? I don't know. Alrighty. I think this is all good now. This should be all good for right now. I don't know. Actually, I think that's it. Alrighty, so we have completed our somewhat body of Makuta. So in the next video, I will show you how to build all the little add-ons and put them on him and all that. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and keep building.